everyone. It's so early, but welcome back to my channel. Hello, Alexys. I am Alexys. This is not ASMR. It's just freaking early. So it's now 6:02. I have officially been up for 30 minutes and I have already watched Keisha's video of the day. Hey guys, so I'm leaving the orthodontist. I had to speak my mind today, I'm sorry, but I don't like my teeth, y'all. I don't think either they weren't ready to come out or something wasn't right. So I brought it up to the doctor and we're gonna put my braces back on, but just the bottom, and then I'll just keep wearing a retainer at the top, because what's happening is this tooth right here, you can't really tell because I have my retainer in, but it's been moving out of place, kind of like how they were before. And it's because the teeth that are under it are somewhat pushing it out. So I'm gonna get the bottoms back on in February, and then they'll have aligners like Invisalign on the top teeth. That way my teeth gotta be right, y'all. I am not paying over $4,000 for sort of straight teeth. And I'm glad I said something, because today was like do or die. So now I meant to bring you guys in here yesterday, but I didn't feel like it. And now that I know that it's free, we are in the Sheraton Hotel downtown Seattle. And tree and tall. Oh, and they have flowers. Okay, so this is what I'm bringing you guys here for. Welcome to Whoville, the 26th annual Gingerbread Village.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man, whisper
My heart does feel 3 times larger. That was nice. So, this is perfect. Dragon fruit refresher, right? Can I have that? And is that grande? Yeah, I'll have that. Yeah, with that. Yeah, y'all, so that's what I love about life. Every day is a new day. I was not feeling it yesterday when I got off work. I was so tired, and I went home and uploaded the video. My video took 1 hour and 40 minutes to upload, so I took a nap. I was so tired, and that's why I didn't come and look at this yesterday, which it's all good because it's a new day and I got to do it today, and it means so much more. This drink better be good though. I know it will though.
Venti mocha. Did you want whipped cream on that? Yeah.
It's good, but I like the strawberry acai better. This is a little sweet, bitter, like a tropical natural flavor, whereas the strawberry acai is sweet and good. Okay, and we're off. Jacket is so cute. Yeah, y'all, so with all things being said that I've already said in today's video, oh yeah, so this is what I meant to say. With me speaking up for myself at the orthodontist, advocating for my straight teeth being worth the coin spent, and then also me moving forward and pushing myself to go to the gingerbread house alone. I was supposed to go with all my coworkers. All this is just confirmation to me on this day that it's really time to live in my truth. And I know I say stuff like that all the time, but me saying stuff like that is progressive and continuous because I'm ever evolving as a person. So my truth can need a little sculpting every now and then. So today's truth is that I need to be more open and honest about how I'm feeling and what I'm going through. And it's up to me to decipher what is appropriate and not appropriate. You know that there's a time and a place for everything. Ooh, y'all look at this. All of the lights. I'm in his way. But yeah. So I was reading the comments, because last time I checked there was only one comment on my last video. Make sure if you haven't seen it, go back and watch my latest vlog. Whew, y'all, I'm winded. But anyway, somebody commented and suggested that I just commit to a weekly vlog, and they could tell that I was struggling with something. And yeah, I get your point. The weekly vlogs are easy. They're always entertaining because I have more of a chance of having a lot more good footage. So I agree with that, but I am trying to do Vlogmas. So right now I'm committed to, well, I want to be committed to daily vlogging. So that's just what it is right now. And I'm doing what I need to do to push through even when I mess up. And when I say I'm messing up, like, I'm not necessarily beating myself up when I talk to you guys and tell y'all stuff. I'm just voicing that I can do better in a way. I don't know. But I guess I should find a better way to do that so it doesn't come off that way. Because there's nothing wrong with having self-compassion, and there's nothing wrong with having self-awareness and knowing what it is that you're doing that's slowing you up. So anyway, I just gotta be real with y'all a little bit more because stuff be bothering me sometimes, and it's like I don't always have the energy to come on camera and just be happy or act like everything is perfect and I don't go through anything or have any obstacles in life. I do, and we need to talk.
If you are surrounding yourself with different energies that's not on the same wavelength as you, if they not praying for you, inspiring you, supporting you, or showing you a better way, remove them immediately. Look who's to the left and to the right of you. Are they like-minded? Are they disciplined? Are they pushing you forward? The road to the bag is definitely tied to your team and the company that you keep. If you are surrounding yourself with different energies that's not on the same wavelength as you, if they not praying for you, inspiring you, supporting you, or showing you a better way, remove them.
Wasn't I just saying that yesterday? My mom sent me that video on Instagram. But anyways, you guys, I just feel so good today, and I did not feel this way yesterday, but that's, like I said earlier, that's the good thing about life. So I said I was gonna try to open up to you guys a little bit more about my recent struggles. So how else do I say this? I feel like we need to have a little bit of an ASL moment, if anybody remembers AOL Messenger, age, sex, and location. But that's really not even the criteria I'm asking for. Comment below, if you don't mind, and tell me if you are single and looking, single and happy. Are you in a relationship? Are you married? Are you against marriage? What is your take on relationships and marriage? Because as you guys know, I am married, and I vlogged. Ooh, this is an uncomfortable position. Let's get some pillows over here, y'all. I vlogged, as some of you know, for about a year before I even revealed that I was married. So I've been married for 3 years in February. And overall, I can say I'm happy because I'm a happy person. I'm a happy and whole person on my own. However, similar to what a lot of people said in the comments on my first tea video revealing that I was married and that everything was not all good and gravy, a lot of people commented and said that I'm a very single-minded person. I should be single, and you know, that's that. And so now, 3 years into my marriage, you know, gone through some highs and lows. And I know a lot of people say the first few years, the first 5 years are the hardest. It's a lot, y'all, and I love the person that I'm with. You know, I'm committed. It's an ideal situation, but it ain't ideal because I am a single-minded person. And what I mean by that is, I gotta sit up for this. I like my space, and I like to handle my business how I know how to handle it. And like, I guess some people think that in a marriage I should not be saying I, my, and me so much because it's really we. However, everybody can deal with, you know, their individuality versus their partnership however they choose to. But for me and my household, like, I mean, reality is, at the end of the day, we have to hold ourselves accountable for the things that we brought into this relationship, and that's emotionally, financially, any kind of, you know, anything. So I only know how. I only know how to do me, and I'm learning to be in a relationship. I'm learning what works for me so that I can learn what I'm willing to do to keep this working, not make this work, because I can't make something out of nothing. But I have qualities, I have traits, I have skills, and I have ways about me that benefit my situation. With that being said, my partner, my spouse, believes the same things about himself, and we don't always mesh 100%. So sometimes it's hard for me, obviously you guys notice this with my inconsistency, to focus on so many things that can potentially be major stressors or major responsibility or just require a lot of attention, tender love, and care. I've got a job, I've got myself. Like, I just realized I'm a whole adult that has to actually take care of myself to thrive. So it's just, that's a lot. And then to have to completely worry about a whole other person. And then, I mean, y'all, give me a thumbs up if you can relate to this. When you're in a relationship, it seems that both you and that person kind of counter back and forth of expecting the other person to read your mind and understand who you are and how you is, you know. And it's just, it's not black and white. It's definitely a completely gray area of just not necessarily what is right and what is wrong, but what is going to work for the two of you and your foundation and your legacy to be successful. I don't know. I really just really want things to be good, but sometimes I wonder, like, long term, like, I'm not thinking like I mean, sometimes, don't get me wrong, y'all, because y'all know I'm impulsive. If you don't know that, I am impulsive. So sometimes I do think, like, I don't want to be in no relationship because I just don't have time for that. And that's the problems that come out of a relationship. Like, y'all know, petty stuff. It's the least necessary out of the things. Like, work has to go right. Taking care of me has to go right, because those are things that I need to survive. But do I need a man to survive? No, I don't. But then again, I have to think, my reality is that I am a wife. And the way that I believe, compared to the love that I have for this person, that's supposed to both confirm for each other that it's right to continue through things not feeling 100%. Because things were not always going to be 100%. So, like I was trying to say, sometimes I'll be like, I don't know if I want to do this no more. Because I could just totally do bad by myself, or I could make it and not. Ooh, am I talking too much, y'all? But yeah, my reality is that I am a wife. So obviously everything that's me, everything that I'm doing in life is purposeful, and I want it to succeed. So I don't want to give up on my relationship because I'm feeling selfish one day, because I'm not a self anymore. Like, I am an individual, but it is we. So I just go back and forth with that. And with that being said, I never give you guys a house tour because I live in a studio. So if it's me and my man chilling, he's not comfortable with being a character on my YouTube channel yet. I'm working on it. But I live in a small space, and I'm also living a real life. So I can't always just vlog, and I'm not always happy, because that's a stressor for me. I'm really trying to figure out, and I'll say I was really trying to figure out if I should stay or if I should go, because I just want to have simplicity in my brain. But I was watching church yesterday, and they were specifically talking about relationships and spouses, and like, you could feel like leaving, you could feel like you should leave, but that's kind of, it's something that can be impulsive if you do it at the wrong time. And what reality is that you could be having a bad day or a bad week or a bad year, but a bad year out of 20 years in whole, you don't want to be impulsive when it could just be that you had a bad year, and then those 19 years after that were great. Now, obviously, if you're going through something like somebody is beating you, or, I mean, it really could just be down to beating your spirit or doing something you don't like. Like, I know y'all have heard when somebody says a woman will leave when she gets fed up. She'll know when she's fed up. But when you don't know, it seems like that's the time when you have the biggest urge to leave or end it, or, cease the problem. Call the exterminator. So yeah, so like I've been telling you guys, I want to live in my purpose. I want to live in my truth of who I am. So I got to pay attention to me from the inner core, and then draw my, what do you call those things that surround the planets? Draw my rings outside of that to what matters most, and prioritize, the decisions that I'm making and how I'm thinking about things, and what things do I owe, like, more balance between how Alexys feels and what reality he is. So, yeah, all that to say, I can't always vlog because, y'all, that's some serious stuff to me, and I be trying not to take it too personally, like I've been saying lately, because I really just want to be cool, easy, and laid back. it's been so hard for me to come on this camera and simply say something like this, because I feel like I shouldn't even be thinking like that. You know, I made a decision it should be this, and if it ain't, then this ain't what it's supposed to be. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know sometimes. But with that being said, everything is good right now. I came to the conclusion last night where I was just like, I'm tired of not talking about how I feel. And I can't always say how I feel to my partner, my spouse, because we have, you know, roles, and we have things that work and don't work in our relationship right now. And I think right now is a good time for us to think about opening our minds and doors to kind of sculpt and rebrand what we got going here. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like by me opening up more and talking about things that are normal, that plenty of people go through, and it's not always just like the most horrendous thing on earth. It feels that way to you when you're bottling it up. At least for me, that's how it feels. I'm trying to open up to kind of, I don't know, give this like a red table talk type vibe. I want to like intellectually discuss what's really going on. Like, if you guys are my friends, I feel like we should be able to really grow together. I can't be pure entertainment or somebody's pure motivation if I cannot motivate myself with, you know, knowledge and fellowship from my peers. I gotta learn somewhere. I don't know, because I really should be talking to my man about it. But since I'm not, I'm gonna talk to y'all. When you're talking with your partner, there's still expectations that you both have of each other, just because, you know, you're in a relationship and you expect that person to protect how you feel. And even though you say you care about how they feel, you can only love somebody how you know how to love until either they show you how to love them, and either they show you how to, or they show you how you should have. You feel my jerk. But anyways, y'all, I don't know. I'm about to put this video together a little bit and then go to the gym. So, greetings squad, it has been real. I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Bye. Phone turn. Hello.